let me pivot real quick. So what happened when you in the gym and you got a man you dating and do you feel like you can call him for something? And you don't got to speak if you to somebody you dating currently. I'm just speaking generally.
Of course.
Do I feel like I could call him for something? Yeah.
Yeah. So what if you made that call and it's like, man, that shit ain't like you ain't getting it. No, like
it depends on why he say I'm not getting.
And how long y'all been
no,
talking?
I'm saying no. Right? I'm saying no. Like I'm saying if he say
like,
no,
he just like no, like he don't
nope.
care.
Yeah, I'm not saying I don't got it. I'm saying no.
No, it's crazy.
No.
Oh yeah, no, it's crazy. Absolutely not. Because why would you be my man and you see me out here really struggling? Like absolutely.
They always gotta be dramatic. So I'm out here struggling. I'm about to
I
get
didn't even say struggling.
like.
I just said you needed a little help with something. I didn't say
if
you struggling.
Like, listen, whatever it is, like if it's for like if I'm asking you for money to go out because I want to party and you like no care, I'm not giving it to you. I don't got it right now. Cool. But
for that,
I'm like, yeah, but if I'm like, yo, I need this money. I have to like this is the last day I can pay these people. You just tell me no. No, my man, what you talking about? How you gonna watch? No, absolutely not.
How you gonna watch?
It depends. It depends on what the no.
So how many months before you get to that point? Like, you know, just after the first date? Because I've been seeing on social media a lot of women been getting to that point after one date. Like, you can't do this for me.
No, I don't agree with that. I'm not expecting nobody to give me money after the first date. No.
Yeah, I just want women to like. There's nothing wrong with prostitution. Like, there's really nothing wrong
I did not
with
think that that's where he was going with. I thought that motivation was coming behind that, but speak, brother.
This is motivation.
Speak.
Is this camera on me?
You hear? Talk to them. You hear?
First date, and she asked you for some money. You okay with that? If she
No,
straight up like I need this.
No, let me land, miss. Let me land. So there's nothing wrong with prostitution. Only thing that's wrong is if you are misrepresenting your prostitution. So I don't date prostitutes, and so if you can't ask me for money on the first date, because I would now realize I'm dating a prostitute. So I said, oh, okay, we're now on the same page of what we're looking to engage with this. So that wouldn't work for me. But if that's what you into, I would just say, yeah, just identify yourself as a prostitute, and that's totally fine. Like,
Let's talk about.
I've seen worse identifications.
Let's throw a wrinkle in it though. Say if it's timing. Say if it's the first date, you know, you hit it off with her. You feel me? Y'all vibing. And she just happened to end up in a jam in this particular time frame, and she acts because she just feel that comfortable with you, like you just gave her that vibe that you that bull.
He's a prostitute. Like I'm sorry. Like if you want to portray yourself as being identified as a prostitute, I would say that, oh, okay, you know somebody else in life before the person you just went on one date with to ask for money from. That's what I would think.
Yeah, you know what's crazy?
I know if it was me, that's what would be me. Like.
You know what I realized about myself. It always takes for that something to come up and a woman to need me for me to know if I like her. Like
if you would do it.
That's interesting.
And what I mean is, I'm not talking about like kicking it like you. Now I'm in a relationship now, so of course I'm speaking to the past. But I'm saying like this is how I arrived at. No, I'm like, I could fuck with you. You feel me? We can have great energy. We can vibe. We can connect. But it's like when you get in a jam, and now I'm on a call list. My will to do it. Now, sometimes I've done it just out of purely being able to.
Right.
But I didn't want to.
Right.
But I'm like...
If you want to.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm like...
You.
It's like, damn, your car just got took, or, you know, you got a boot. You need $600-700 to get that joint off real quick.
Stay with the boots and the
you know what I'm saying? Because you know where we at. You know, they get you. You know what I mean? You getting booted. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, if I'm not willing to get out of my bed at 3 a.m. and you catch a flat, or it's like, damn, I might fuck with you, but I don't fuck with you like that. Because like the type of man I am, I'm a protector, I'm a provider. I'm not even playing those games. Just like I want to be the first person on the list. You know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes you could be kicking it with somebody, and then that something to come up, and you'll realize, like, even if you help them, because I don't think I've ever not helped, but I just always knew this was my last time helping. Like okay, because I can't say that I didn't do it, because I would do it because that's still who I am, right? I didn't do it for them. It's just like, you could call me and be like, yo, I'm stranded right now, and I'm like, not even feel like it, but like, damn, all right, I'm gonna go get him because he probably ain't got nobody else. So I'm always that person, but when it's in that type of situation, I'm like, well, if this shit happen again, so let me just go ahead and remove myself, because I don't think I don't see this going nowhere.
Right. To circle
you ain't
back,
giving me enough value to be extracting that type of cash.
Sure.
That's what it is.
Okay.
That's what it is. The value exchange. You're not giving me that type of like we fucking like, you know, that's what it is. That's the
mutual exchange.
You know what I mean? However the exchange is an exchange, whether they feel like they should get more because they're giving it up, or it depends on how they value themselves, whatever. But for me, it's like, I know that we fucking, so it could come with dates, and you know, I gotta serenade you in certain ways, and I might gotta be the person you called if you had a long day and all that.
You be singing for him?
Nah,
Oh,
that's what serenading is.
Yeah,
I thought it was just like sending flowers and shit.
Courting?
Courting, I don't know. Or excuse me.
I was saying you that tight.
No, I don't know.
Get your shit off.
What No, not me.
Fair.
But I drop by the lie on camera. I'm not me. But all in all, I'm just saying that I guess that's really what it is for me. I guess that's when I get to the moment where I'm balancing out. Like my girl always, we had these conversations often, and it'd be like, the amount of value she gives me makes everything worth it. It's like, I like to compare it with like, I feel like some girls have one time only pussy, where it's like you pay an entry fee. The entry fee could be $5K. I'm not saying that once. It could be over the time of you having sex with them. You don't went on this amount of dates. You don't went here. You didn't did this. You didn't did that. And it's like then some girls got subscription, where it's like I'm paying this shit monthly. And like what makes this a subscription is every month I'm paying, I'm also getting something in return. It's like I pay for Netflix because Netflix gives me access to thousands of movies at the click of a button every month. But I wouldn't pay for Netflix if it had the same 10 movies. I wouldn't pay monthly for that. So I feel like what I started to realize through them dating phases is like, all right, like, you know, I'm paying this fee, but this is what I'm getting for that. But when you start asking for more, then it's like now you asking for more than what you asking me to pay more than what I'm getting. And that's not a fair exchange.
For sure.
So I'm going to help you, but that's it. You're done.
Subscription might be ended now.
Yeah.
And to circle it back, I take it back to like the whole like the friend thing. I'm always thinking about protecting my peace and protecting my boundaries. So it's like you ask me for something. Like I agree with you. Like no one's ever really asked me for anything that was crazy where I felt like this is from left field, that somebody has lost their fucking mind, whatever. But if they did, it would be just a super hard no, super false. Because like I'm never with like being taken advantage of. So like just because we went on one date, it's like I'm automatically just default thinking like, are you trying to take advantage of me?
I
Like,
ask you that, but why did your mind go there?
Yeah, because I think it would have to do with patterns too. Like if you just started dating someone and granted like something really does happen where she does need you to come through for her, then I don't think that, you know, guys, not even just saying to you, like guys in general should think like, damn, like what's going on in another situation. However, if it's a repeated pattern, then it's like, all right, like maybe I do got to back off from shorty.
Yeah.
But I don't think that. I don't know.
I was just going to say is like, because I get it. It's like with everything that's happening now, like the finesse happens to the best of us.
Of course.
Some women is just good. It's like, you know, they just good at it. It's like, you know, like you will be a liar to say you ain't never known. The amount you got for it matters, but to say that it could have been $40, it could have been whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like I remember one time I was in Miami. And like the girl was just like, yeah, just go to Sephora with me or whatever. KJB. Now, mind you, I'm not thinking nothing. I didn't even. Now I'm kind of hip because I'm like, all right, whatever. So I stay by the door. Like I'm on my phone, sitting on the ledge. I don't know nothing in this store. What am I in here for? You feel me? And then it just got to asking my opinion on shit. Oh, what you think about this? What you think about it? Then it got to, oh, can you give me this? You trying to get me. But I'm conscious of that type of stuff. But I don't go into it thinking like that. So I say that to say, because you say it when you hear like, nah, I think you trying to get over on me. But it's like, I get it because a lot of women be finessing. But it's like, nah, like I'm really asking genuine. Like, what if it's circumstances like, and like it really costs for that? You still not doing it?
Yeah, I'll just take the L. I might miss out on the love of my life. Like, cause you know, it's like, damn, I missed out. And I know, and I'm also big on not being a hypocrite. I know I would never do it. I know if I want to date one girl, I'm not asking her for anything. I know that recent story with Gayle King came out, which I actually agree with the women on that side.
What is that? Because I didn't see it.
Where Gayle King was dating a guy for 4 months, or I don't remember the time frame, but the guy asked her for thousands of dollars. I think either $2,000 or $4,000 for child support payments, and she gave him the money, and he gave it right back to her in a short amount of time. And she was fine with that, but she said she never talked to him again after that because you couldn't look at them the same. And I was like, I felt that because people, what? He did give you money back, shit happened. But also, nigga, I just fucking met you. And you asking me, like, you go, okay, you got it. But also, it's a principle thing where it's like, I just met you, kinda, and it's for child support, which also just it could get tricky.
Yeah,
depending
I would
on
say
your
that's probably
judgment
more
about
her
that,
reason because it's like how you end up in this position.
But I'm also not going to ask somebody for money I just met.
Yeah, I wouldn't
like,
either.
Ever in life, dead ass. Like it's like
I wouldn't. I'm not doing.
I'm
that.
gonna walk home first.
But I also be feeling like you just never know who you put in front of to be a blessing to.
Be a blessing to.
You know what I mean? So it's like, but again, me
Let's
personally,
take a shot to being a blessing.
Yeah, because I was waiting for him to cue the liquor.
Yeah, I probably did.
Cue the shots.
You're right, King.
We might as well come.
Crazy.
She got a glass.
I'm
I'm exposed her.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
It's a little
It's Sunday
quarter.
morning, y'all. By the way,
10 a.m. 10 a.m. Once
And I
again.
went to church. Yeah.
all right, Q.
Ew.
You had a quarter.
Nigga bought the cheap shit today. Nigga bought the $7 tequila.
The Jamal Quavo.
Nah, Jose, that shit is
Jamal.
Josh Quavo. No, but
Being a blessing, you were saying?
No, I'm just saying because I'm trying to like because of, like I said, I won't do it. But I'm trying to gauge the perspective of someone in that predicament. I don't know, like, how comfortable do you have to become? Because a nigga could be finessing too. That could be their ploy, where it's like, you know, once I feel like I disarmed her, I can extract some cash out of her. And the world is so wicked in a lot of ways, where it's like, that's why discernment is key, and really just doing away with it. Like, I don't know, you can't finesse me because I'm only going to do it genuinely. Right. So when I'm not even trying to sound like a fucking meme when I say that, but I'm genuinely saying, like, I never feel finesse because I don't allow myself to get taken advantage of, because I don't do something that I don't want to do. Right. So if I don't want to do it, I'm not doing it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it could be the hard stop will develop itself even if you do it the first time.
I agree. I definitely agree with that, because I know I'm going to be blessed whether you come back through or not. You know, like, I'm only going to do things that I feel like I want to do. So like you said, I'm not going to be finessed either way.
You only can finesse yourself, because it's like whole time is like, I don't know, like when you, and that's another thing, man. Like, when you a giver, understand that the world has takers. Like, don't be mad at them. Like, I trust people to be who the fuck they are.
Yeah, you gotta trust people to be who they
like,
are.
If that's who you are and that's what you're into, you know, that's who you are. I'm not going to be mad at someone for being who they are. I'm just not going to allow them to get over on me. So it's like, going back to your point about the pattern. It's like, all right, if you ask me one time and it's like, you know, all right, cool, I'll look out for you. You ask me another time, I might question it, and I might still do it. But
all right, let me give it to you.
But the third time, I'm hip.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I know what the fuck is going on. You know what day I get paid. Something always happen on Thursday night.
Always text me every other Friday, not the other Friday.
First time is a coincidence. The third time it was strategic, motherfucker. I'm on